Good morning. Bring your hands into prayer to your hearts. And today is Ajna Chakra. So we will be needing something to put our heads on. So if you've got blocks, that's beautiful. Otherwise, if you can take some towels or blankies and kind of make them into a square as high as you need. So we need to build up. So Ajna Chakra. Close your eyes. Take the tops of your fingers and gently touch that space between your eyebrows. And just take a couple of long, slow, deep breaths there. And turn your gaze up towards your third eye. The one eye, the eye that can see both in and out. Our physical eyes see out only. They can't look inside of us. Our third eye looks inside of us, beautifully showing all that we are. So breathe into that space and see if you can just focus in. Keep breathing in and out through your nose. Don't force yourself to see anything. Sometimes we see a white light, sometimes we see purple, sometimes we see nothing if we're not visual people. Nothing matters as long as your consciousness and your awareness are at that spot. Breathe into it. And then slowly bring your hands back to your heart again. Take your arms out to the side. Bring your right arm underneath your left and cross. Now where the thumbs, if you can't cross this way, you can cross this way. Where the thumbs meet, again, just touch that third eye. And then it gives you also a lovely opportunity to spread the back. So feel like you're spreading between the shoulder blades and you're pushing that thumb into your third eye. And again, just visualizing. The crystal for the third eye is amethyst. Divine protection, divine connection. And that's really what the third eye is about. It's governed by the element of light. And when we say light, we mean the entire electromagnetic field of energy. And then slowly release. You take the left arm underneath the right. And just, again, get a nice stretch through the back. So breathing deeply into that space, turning that gaze upwards. Softening your brows, softening your head, even softening your skull. So feel like there's a softness and openness. You want to have a sense of openness in the third eye. Ajna Chakra, the command center. Breathe. And then slowly release. Beautiful. Take your hands onto your knees. Bring your chest forward and just take a lovely big inhale forward and an equally long squeeze back. And really rock. Heart forward, head forward, and then heart back, head back. We'll go straight into it. Find your blocks or your cushions or your towels. And come forward. You might not need as many as I've got, but come forward and place your head on something so that you feel that you're pushing into that third eye. Breathe into it, guys. And then gently just kind of roll your head from side to side. Massaging that center. So you want to feel like you're completely massaging it. Beautiful, big, long, slow breaths. Breathe in. Just enjoy. And then slowly back up again. And just notice how it feels to have just brought a little bit of awareness. Turn your palms to face up, touch your thumbs and your first fingers together. Tune into your breath in and out through your nose. Breathe deeply. Sense. Feel, connect. Take your arms out to the sides and raise your shoulders up towards your ears and then push them back. And bring them up towards your ears and push them back. And bring them up towards your ears. Star's being naughty, sorry. She doesn't know about Ajna Chakra. She's just working on lots of energy. And rise them up again and release. Good. Bring your arms behind you and grab hold of one elbow and the other elbow behind you. Bring your head, your chest up. Big inhale and exhale. Come down again and drop your head onto your block or your cushion. Breathe. Inhale, come up. Open the heart. Exhale, come down. Inhale, come up. And exhale down. Hold it here for a moment. Breathe. And then slowly come back up again. Change the cross of your feet. Take your left hand out to the side. Lift your chest. Bring your arm up and now look at your palm. And really see the fingertips. And then follow those fingertips and see if you can see right to the edge of those fingertips. Open your heart and just breathe. So you're looking upwards. Get a sense and then look straight forward and get a bigger stretch. Now if your neck allows you, look towards your fingertips and stretch. And again, soften that whole third eye center. Breathe into it. And slowly release and come up. Other side. So first just look up. Really getting a sense of looking up, lifting, opening. And then bring the arm over. The head can be neutral or the head can still look sideways a little bit towards those fingertips. Breathe. So remember last week we did the throat chakra, which is the gateway to the third eye. The third eye is the gateway to Sahasrara chakra, which is eternal bliss. So where we really have that divine energy, and then slowly come back up. So remember we said that its element is light. Now if you think about the entire electromagnetic spectrum of light, say from here to here, this being the entire creation, I don't even think we have one hair's breadth that we can perceive. Some animals perceive more than us. So when we open our third eye, we really bring this beautiful awareness of not only what's inside of us, so we can tune the energy in, but also what we can see beyond us, the unseen world. So this third eye is intuition, cognizance, clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience. So bringing the soles of the feet together. Now here you might need to build up quite a bit. So take as many blankies or whatever that you need, and bringing your blocks or your blankies or your cushions, come and rest your head again and breathe. We're starting in these forward bends because the third eye allows us to see inward. So it's an inward gaze of our whole being. So as you breathe into it, sense that. Breathe. And just allow yourselves to gaze into that third eye. Gaze into it. If you've got something that you can kind of roll your head from side to side, then do that. And then see if you can stretch a little bit more forward and breathe into your shape. And slowly come up. So there's a lot of different traditions as to what the mantra is for the third eye. I go with the Ishta tradition, which is Kasham, because a lot of people say it's Om, but I think, well, I feel, and you know what, there's no ever right and wrong, and we mustn't make yoga either into a box. So whatever feels right for you, say I say Kasham and you read somewhere else that it's something different, and that resonates with you, it's all okay, you know? Don't lose that sense of allowing yourself to intuitively feel what is right. So Kasham, 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 purple, light, pulsating. Both directions, governed by the pineal and pituitary gland, and come forward again this time with no props and just shake your head gently from side to side. So you want to have this awareness of softening the brain center, truly softening. And then slowly come back up again. Bring your knees together and come up onto your hands and knees. Bring your palms forward. Push your two sit bones up into the sky. Now, if you should need a cushion or a block underneath your head, then please take one if it makes it more comfortable. I want you to drop your forehead onto the floor and really feel like you're dropping your chest towards the floor and your forehead is resting heavy into the earth. It's a nice feeling of release into Mother Earth, breathing, connecting, looking inward. So the third eye has the ability, so you stay there, I'm just coming up to chat to you. The third eye has the ability to look beyond you into the unseen world, and it has the wonderful ability to look deep within you. Nothing else in your body looks inside of you. It's your third eye that can look inside of you. So when we've got the forehead and the third eye on Mother Earth, we can deeply, deeply look into our sense of being. Who am I? Look deeply and sense this miracle called you. Open and spread your toes and just do a couple of circles here. It feels nice. It feels really nice. Enjoy. Smile. So you want your face to be soft and then circles in the other direction. Breathe. Good. And then slowly bring yourselves up. Where you had your hands, bring your elbows. So third eye gets activated by a lot of forward bends and also by a lot of inversions like down dogs and shoulder stands, head stands, and anything that inverts the head. So just gently shake the head, be sure that it's not on the floor, so we're not going into headstand, we're simply going into the prep for headstand. Tuck your toes under, keep your belly nice and firm, don't forget your bandhas, and push your tushy up into the sky. Now let your head hang. Let it hang and just breathe. Push down on your forearms to lift up and just feel like all the blood is pooling in your head and really bringing in awareness into this third eye. And then we're going to drop onto our knees. We're going to do exactly the same thing, but now you know how high your head is. So there was method in my madness. You can bring your cushion or whatever it is that you can rest your head on, coming into the same thing. So it's a mini headstand, but it's just being helped, and then lift up and bring your head onto the floor and or onto your block and breathe into it. Even if your head can touch the floor, it's kind of nice to have it on a block. Feel. And then slowly release. Keep your block there, or your cushion, and bring your big toes to touch and put your forehead onto your support and just take child's pose. Again, rock that forehead from side to side. The third eye is not the mind. It's not the brain center. It is an independent chakra that goes beyond the brain. It goes into that sixth sense, that sense of knowing something, that deep intuition, like something's happening, or I can sense the unseen world, or I can see within me. So it's really something that looks with only one, not into duality. So two eyes keep you in duality. One eye keeps you in oneness. So feel that. Breathe and slowly come up. Bring your knees together. Hold onto your heels. Okay. Bring your forehead towards your knees. So these are all poses that we're doing that are bringing us deeper into ourselves. Bring your forehead to your knees. Roll onto the back of your head and do hair. Breathe into it. And sense and feel. And then slowly release. Bring one palm on top of the other and place your forehead onto your palms and gently roll the forehead from side to side. So we want to evoke that amethyst energy. We want to resonate with the energy of amethyst. That's why I've got the lovely big amethyst here. It's the energy of really, truly expansion. Coming out of one way of thinking and allowing yourself the opportunity to look beyond, to see beyond, to give yourself permission to look at things differently, to open up your mind center. So feeling that, breathing, and then slowly come up, come back onto your tushies again. Bring the leg out for Janusasana, flex the foot. Now again, take whatever you can and bring yourself to face your leg. Okay, so it might be down here, it might be here, wherever you can find a space to rest your head. And then slowly bring yourselves forward and breathe into it. Push that heel away from you and let yourself be in the pose. So surrender into it. Now Janusasana is wonderful because it's not a square, it's not a box. Your one knee's bent, your other leg straight. You are not in asymmetrical anything. So what you wanted to feel is just to be okay, to be open. The third eye, when we really allow it to open and bring us into oneness, into realization, it's our eye of realization. It allows the heart to open more into faith and trust and love. Especially faith. Because the third eye gives us the ability to sense that there's something more than, something much more than. And then slowly come up. This whole journey of yoga, my darlings, is about taking the energy of Shakti, creation, and moving it up the spine to Shiva, to Creator. So bringing ourselves out of the density, and that's the practice, and yoga gives us the tools for the practice so that we can go beyond our day-to-day mundaneness in our practice, and that can remind us of who we are, and that can bring us a sense of faith, trust, gratitude, lifts us. So the third eye is incredibly lifting. And you know, if you ask 90% of people what's the first crystal that they've ever bought, it's either a rose quartz, which is the pink crystal, or the purple crystal of amethyst. They get immediately drawn to it. Now again, with the color spectrum, some people see the third eye as purple, others see it as a shade more closer to indigo. It doesn't matter. There's different aspects of it. I see it as purple. I'm wearing purple. I see amethyst related to the third eye. But if you read somewhere else that it says indigo, don't think, oh, Patsy said it's purple, it can only be purple. No. It can be in that color spectrum. So all you artists out there understand that spectrum, that range of color. And you know, when you join it all together, all the colors of the rainbow, you get white light. So this is now just part of that spectrum. Come down again, drop your forehead and breathe into it. You get that lovely sense of releasing the head. So you don't want to have to hold the head. That's what you want to feel. You want to feel that you can release the head, that you can come deeper into the pose, that you can be here and breathe, and that you can bring your awareness and your breath through. And then slow. Okay, we're going to move a little bit out of ourselves a bit more into the unseen realms. So come and sit. So we're going to do Nadi Shodhana, but it's not in one nostril, out the other, in the opposite nostril. It's just in, out, So you breathe up the right and out the left. Up the right and out the left, and we'll do that for 9, and then we'll change it, go up the left and out the right. And you'll feel how this gives you more energy. Okay, so let's do the right hand, sorry, I can't mirror you, onto the nostril and onto the, and take your 2 fingers and push them into this indent here. Feel like you're really drawing a line of energy from your 2 fingers to your third eye. Okay, so we're going to inhale up the left, right, and out the left. Inhale up the right, and out the left. Inhale up the right, out the left. Keep going. Inhale up the right, out the left. And again. Breathe quite strong. Inhale up the right, out the left. 3 more. Bring your hand down and just feel. You're going to feel that there's slightly more energy. So when we alternate, we do something different, but this is really activating that sense of openness. Bring your hand back again. So now you lift the ring finger in the left and out the right. In the left and out the right. In the left, out the right. Keep going, breathe deeply. Focus awareness on that third eye. Two more. Release and bring your hand down. Now I want you to visualize that you're breathing 2 streams of light into your third eye, and then you're dropping that light down to your base chakra. It's called the Amrit, the nectar of the third eye, and it goes through the Laladna, through the top palate and all the way down as you exhale. Then as you inhale, you bring all the energy from the base chakra up again to the third eye, and you exhale out through both nostrils. We'll do that a few times, and then that'll give us this awareness of spreading this energy through our body, so that when we go into our movement after this, we've got the awareness of flowing with Amrit nectar. So taking the breath about 20 centimeters or so, 15 centimeters from your nostrils, inhale up through both nostrils to third eye. Pause, exhale down your Sushumna Nadi to root chakra, Muladhara. Pause. Inhale up from Muladhara, up through to third eye, through the throat. Exhale out through both nostrils. Inhale up through both nostrils. Hold in third eye. Exhale down, all the way to root chakra. Hold. Use your bandhas. Inhale up through root chakra into third eye, and exhale out through both nostrils. And again, inhale up through both nostrils. Hold in third eye. Exhale down Sushumna Nadi into Muladhara Chakra. Hold. Inhale up from Muladhara Chakra into third eye, and exhale out. Smile. Right, we're ready. Come onto your hands and knees. So now this energy is moving throughout your body, and you really want to feel and sense this intuition moving. So inhale into cat. Exhale, push back into down dog. Stretch it out. Keep your knees slightly bent and push your tushy up. And just shake your head gently from left to right. Really get this wonderful awareness. Walk your hands a little bit forward, straighten your legs, inhale into plank. Send the energy through the spine. Exhale, push back. Inhale into plank. Exhale, push back. Inhale into plank, hold it. Now, breathe in through both nostrils and exhale down your spine through to root chakra. Inhale from root chakra up to third eye and exhale down, out. I'm going to do it one more time. Inhale up through both nostrils to third eye. Exhale down to root chakra. Inhale up to third eye. Exhale out. Drop onto your knees and feel. So you're spreading the energy of Amrit, of nectar, of Kasham, Kasham. The deity for the third eye is Om Namah Shivaya, the destroyer of the illusion that we are separate. Shiva comes to show us that we are all one. He destroys this illusion. Brahma creates the world. Vishnu preserves the world. That's the heart chakra. Shiva destroys the illusion of the world and lets us see beyond into the stars. So Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Inhale up onto your hands and knees. Exhale, push back. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya, Kisham, Kisham, Kisham. Om Namah Shivaya, Kisham, Kisham, Kisham. Come up into up dog and hold it here. Inhale through both nostrils to third eye. Exhale down to your root chakra. Inhale up to third eye, lift your chest. Exhale out through both nostrils. Inhale up through both nostrils to third eye. Exhale down your spine. Inhale up from your spine to third eye. Exhale out. Big inhale here. Exhale, push back. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Kisham, Kisham, Kisham. Purple, purple, purple. Feel. Breathe. Connect. Know. Drop onto your knees. One palm on top of the other. Place your forehead onto your palms. And just Kisham, Kisham, Kisham. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. So Shiva is a madman. He's got a snake around him. He's got dreadlocks. He's this wild destroyer. And we need to sometimes be absolutely wild in our exuberance. So as humans, we tend to put ourselves in boxes and be so staid. We need to really, the more we open the third eye, the more some people are going to think we're a bit crazy. But that's wonderful. We can't be stayed. We can't be stuck. The third eye is about opening yourself up to the wonders. And if you read the stories in the mythology of Shiva, he's crazy. And you want this craziness. You want this sense of, there's more than, much more than, the sense of big opening. Bring the palms forward. Inhale forward into cobra. Exhale, push back into down dog. Bring your the foot forward that's going to help you face the computer or your cell phone and come round. Now again, you're going to take your blocks or your towels or your cushions or whatever it is, and you're going to be building yourself your connection. So open the feet as wide as possible. Bring the arms forward and drop the forehead onto those blocks or those cushions, whatever it is, and breathe, guys. And push your legs against the wall behind you. Now you want to feel this is a beautiful position for opening up the second chakra. You want to feel that this beautiful, wonderful energy of Ajna Chakra, this craziness, this amazing, this looking, the sensing, the angels, the deities, the unseen realms, all the way out into the universe. that you are opening this flow of energy through you. Breathe. Good. Come back again. Guys, do you know that we're spinning on a planet? I don't know how many miles per second or whatever, but very, very fast. Around a sun in the middle of nothing. Just think about it. I mean, it's crazy, and we should be spinning off the planet, but we're not, because we've got gravity. So if you pause for 1 minute and you start to think of the universe and how vast it is, and how huge and how far the stars are, bring your hands over to your left leg and take a big stretch here. Then you can start to say, wow, how can I confine myself? So the third eye, the more it opens, the less you confine yourself to the day-to-day storms. The more you begin to realize there's so much more. Om Namah Shivaya. And then come back, and other side. This is why I couldn't teach this class until now. I went a little bit I immersed myself so much in it that I wasn't on the planet, so I had to hold back. So we will just enjoy it today. Get back into it. And then over to the other side. Nice big stretch. And over. Good. Keep your toes pigeon-toed. Bring your hands onto your knees, elbows onto knees. Push knees out and give nice tabletop. Smile. It's an amazing freedom. If you can truly allow the third eye to open, there's a sense of freedom, because you're not your thoughts. You're not your body. You are this being of light experiencing this human condition. So every now and again we really need to remind ourselves of that, because it's very easy to get stuck in the human condition. So when we can withdraw our regular senses and go into the one eye and see with oneness, Om Namah Shivaya, then we begin to free ourselves from the bondage of karma. And then slowly straighten your legs, let your head hang. So now again, I want you to build. So you're going to build the blocks or the props as close to you as possible. You're going to rest your head. You're going to open your legs as wide as you can. And you're going to have a nice rest here on your head. Breathe into it. Enjoy it. It's a lovely pose, guys. I'm coming up a little bit so I can speak. It's a lovely, lovely pose. You want your whole body to feel like it's releasing down. This is equivalent to getting the benefits of a headstand. But it's even more wonderful because you're getting second chakra opening. You're getting this energy flowing. Okay. Now we're going to do something really crazy. We're going to inhale through both nostrils into the third eye. Exhale, push it up to the tush, which is in the heavens. Hold it. Inhale back down to third eye. And exhale out. Now that might have felt crazy because you're doing it against gravity. So I want you to do it at least 4 more times. So let's go. Inhale through both nostrils to third eye. Exhale, push it, push it, push it, push it up to the root chakra. Feel the root chakra in the heavens. Inhale, bring it back down to the third eye. Exhale out through both nostrils. Smile. Let's go again. Inhale, third eye. Exhale, root. Inhale, third eye. Exhale out through both. Again. Inhale, third eye. Exhale, shoot it up to the root. Hold. Inhale down to third eye. Exhale out through both nostrils. Last one. Inhale up through both nostrils or down through both nostrils. Exhale up to root. Inhale down from root to third eye. Exhale out. Shiva's number is 5, so it was good that we did it 5 times. Om Namah Shivaya. Bring your palms forward. Take that stretch again. You can release your blocks. Let your head just hang. Enjoy, guys. Bring one knee, bring the other knee, bring your big toes to touch and stretch forward. Breathe. Feel the sense that we've expanded this energy through your body. So really get that awareness. And then bring your knees together and come onto your hands and knees. Inhale into cat. Exhale, tuck under, go back into down dog. Shake your head gently. Okay, bring your right foot forward between your hands and flatten your back foot. Bring your hands behind you, interlace your fingers, squeeze your shoulder blades together and bring yourself in the middle of your legs. Lift your arms up, let your head hang. Breathe into it. Keep your front knee bent, your back foot stretched back. Breathe. How low can you go? How low can you go? Breathe. Release. Bring your hands back on either side of your front foot. Take it back into down dog. Other side. Left foot forward. Flatten. Interlace your palms again with the other finger in front. Keep this front knee as bent as possible and come down. Breathe. Really opening up, feeling. Release, come back down into down dog. Okay, right foot forward again, flatten, inhale up into warrior. Take your hands onto your hips. Right hip back, left hip forward, lift. So how much of this energy can you bring into? How much of a spiritual warrior can you be? Think of the pose warrior. You are moving in spirituality, you're moving in openness, you're moving in Om Namah Shivaya. So with the third eye open in this pose, you are bringing and creating this light in the world. Stretch this back leg, lift your head up. Don't scrunch into your neck. So lift your chest, lift. And now just grin like a chaser cat. Smile. Feel the power of the pose. Breathe. Keep the belly nice and firm. Really lift up. Go a little deeper. Make your stance a little wider. A little deeper. Open. Breathe. Big inhale, exhale down. Tuck your back toe under, push yourself back into down dog. Inhale into plank. Exhale, knees, chin and chest. Inhale into up dog or down or cobra. Exhale, push back. Nice. Left foot forward between your hands, flatten back foot. Inhale, up. Lift the chest. Open as wide as you can. Curl your tailbone. Feel the power of the pose and into your lives. Bring this awareness. Into your physicality. Bring this awareness of this amazing chakra that lets you look outward and inward. Good. Release. Come back into plank. Inhale. Exhale. Knees, chin and chest. Inhale into cobra. Exhale, push back. Good. Walk your feet towards your hands and your hands towards your feet and roll up. So what keeps us away from the awareness of third eye is our senses. Our eyes are always looking, our ears are always hearing. We're sensing, we're feeling, we're becoming absorbed. Our senses keep us in the world. So the more stimulated our senses, the more in the world we are. The more we're looking through two eyes, to duality. So in yoga it's called pratyahara. It's one of the 8 limbs of yoga. Sense withdrawal. One of the best ways to withdraw your senses is to come into a standing pose. So we're going to do tree, root into your left leg. Okay, so the choice is to bring it here or to bring it all the way up. Bringing your hands into prayer, and now don't hold your breath, breathe. See if you can tune into your breath. And let's do one of those breaths of ours that we've been doing today. So inhale up through both nostrils, into third eye, exhale down, inhale up, sorry I'm wobbling, exhale out. Hard to talk. So really just breathe. Keep going. Breathe. Now just breathe regular, breathe. Stare at a spot and release. So in order to balance, you needed to kind of stare, it's called drishti gaze, at one spot and get this. You couldn't really think of anything else. So there's this withdrawal of senses, and you can feel after you've done a standing pose like this that there's a different sensation feeling in your head. Rooting into your right foot, left foot up. Hands into prayer. Do one of those breaths if you want. And if you like it and you want to do more, or just simply breathe, but breathe deeply. So we tend to want to hold our breath when we do this. Breathe. And release. Just stand for a moment. Bring your hands down by your sides. And close your eyes and just feel. It's a different sensation that takes over the body when we take those senses and we bring them in. Pratyahara, sense withdrawal. Okay, so we're going to try another standing pose. Take your hands out to the side, right arm under left. Now if you can't get your fingers to come over, you can always do this. And what I'd like you to do today is, like we did at the beginning, is just push into that third eye. So have the awareness in the third eye, then rooting into your left leg, bring the right leg. Now you can just turn it around like this, or you can bring it all the way around. Breathe, and then you surrender the elbows towards the knees. Don't forget to breathe. Very wobbly on this side today. Slowly up and release. Hands in prayer and feel. Feel, feel, feel. Other side. Left hand under right. If you can. If it doesn't happen, it's also okay, but if you can bring that thumb to your third eye, and then you've got to really find a place to focus in on. Bend your knees. Take this left leg out to the side. Bring it around. Breathe. And then down you come. Notice your tendency to want to hold your breath. Breathe. Breathe deeply. And slowly, slowly and release. Stand with your feet hip width apart and just side to side. Nice, guys. Just notice. Notice the feeling in your head. Notice the openness in your head. It's kind of like, oh. Hey, take big circles with your arms. Big circles. Okay, take your arms across. Big inhale, open. Big exhale, flat back, swan dive down. Shake your head gently. Keep the energy flowing, keep the knees bent. Inhale, open, lift your chest up. Exhale, hands into prayer. Now we're going to do it in 3 ways. Big inhale, and with a release it down. Inhale, and one more time. Inhale, and then just shake it. Bubble your head. Bubble your head as much as you can. Bubble all the way into third eye. Bubble. Squeeze your face. Squeeze your eyes. Squeeze. Make your face nice and squeeze. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Bubble. Open your mouth wide. Stretch. Stretch, guys. As much as you can. Stretch. Open eyes wide, mouth wide. Stretch, 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 stretch. Ah. Bubble. And roll up and roll your shoulder blades. Nice. Nice. Just give your shoulders a good roll. Take your hands up. Give it a good roll. And do one side and the other. Just keep the energy going. Good. And then dust yourself. Don't stop at your fingertips. You're giving yourself an auric bath here. Good. And other side. And face. And head. And back of head. And do your front and your back of your third eye. Just like stimulate them. Kisham, 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 kisham. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Shake, 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 shake. Gotta be crazy, guys. Gotta really let it out. Shake, 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 shake. Ooh, 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 ooh. Good. Take a big inhale. And with a let it go. Good. Walk the feet back, the hands forward. Come into your last down dog of the calves. Breathe. Inhale into up dog. Open your heart. Push back into child's pose. Beautiful. And slowly, slowly come up. So, and open the legs. We can go back into ourselves again. Open the legs nice and wide. Have all the props that you possibly can. Find your 2 sit bones. If you want to sit on a cushion, it's also a good idea. Bring this where your nose can breathe. So don't have your nose scrunched into your block or your thing. Have it so that your nose is underneath and you can breathe. Okay, put your head onto your blocks and breathe, guys. You can hold onto your feet if you want to, or you can have your hands forward. Doesn't matter if the back is slightly rounded. It's really about just, and it doesn't matter if the legs are not so hard. It's really about just being in the position. Okay. Now take a lovely long, slow, deep inhale through both nostrils to third eye. Exhale down, down, down to Muladhara Chakra. Inhale up from Muladhara Chakra to third eye. And exhale back down, out again through both nostrils. Let's do that. Inhale. Hold in third eye. Exhale down. Inhale up. Hold in third eye. Exhale out. One more time. Inhale up through both nostrils to third eye. Exhale down. Inhale up and exhale exhale out. Now breathe into your entire shape. Really breathe into the shape that is you. Kasham, 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 Kasham. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Element of light. And I didn't tell you, the yantra for the third eye is a little circle with a sign in the middle, and then two like wings on the outside of the circle, so like two triangles pointing out. So symbolizing two coming into the one central circle of infinity. So if you can imagine a round circle with two wings on the side. Breathing, breathing, breathing. And in some pictures it's depicted that the Om sign is in a triangle pointing down, which is the Manipura chakra, which is the symbol for the Manipura chakra, is the triangle pointing down. So it's very much about bringing Om into our lives, to tune into the universal vibration and the sound of Om. Obviously mantras are beautiful for this chakra, and then slowly come up. The main one, of course, being Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya Nama Om, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. There's some beautiful, beautiful chants of the Om mantra, Om Namah Shivaya mantra. And the more you can feel that energy, that resonance. Okay. Find a comfortable seated position. We're going to come into regular, sorry, I need a tissue, a regular Nadi Shodhana. Say hi, Fox. So again, I can't mirror you, so be comfortable. You've got your two fingers, sorry, left hand, you've got your thumb and your first finger down here, two fingers. So you want to take these two fingers and you want to really feel that third eye. You want to visualize that purple third eye, that kasham. You want to even visualize that symbol of the one eye. So the symbol looks almost like an eye. You know how we draw an eye sometimes? We draw the shape of an eye and then we draw the circle. So that's kind of like how it is. It's one eye. So it's one eye. It's actually a drawing of an eye, but it's also two wings coming into oneness. So it's that one eye, the inner eye. So feel that inner eye, gaze towards it, turn your eyes up, and then drop your thumb and your ring finger on that indentation. Take a lovely, long, slow, deep inhale through both nostrils. Hold and block both nostrils. Lift your thumb and breathe out your right nostril to about 20 centimeters, 2 feet. Inhale up through your right nostril. Hold, block, focus, sense, see. Lift your ring and breathe out your left. Again, far away from your nostril. Inhale up from that distance, drawing the energy and the breath in, the prana. Hold, activate third eye. Lift the thumb and breathe out the right side. Inhale up the right side. Hold, block, focus, bringing all the attention to one eye, oneness. Lift the ring and breathe out the left. Continue going on your own. Feel the breath within the breath. Feel the deity of Om Namah Shivaya, Shivaya. Feel the oneness of that one eye. Feel Kasham, Kasham, Kasham. The whole element of light, which is now opening up more so that you can sense the unseen worlds. Purple, beautiful purple, flooding your brain center as you breathe and activate. And as you continue to activate this third eye, it drops its amrit, its nectar, down through the Ajna Chakra, down through the palate, into the throat, and all the way through all the chakras and into your body. So the more you do Nadi Shodhana, the more you begin to feel an expansion through your whole body. Imagine your whole body just being flooded with purple light. Beautiful amethyst. Feel that you're this beautiful amethyst, flooded with purple light, totally connected. Total connection to divine, to knowing, to sensing. And then as you continue just a few more rounds of Nadi Shodhana, feel that you're seated in a column of light that goes all the way up to the heavens and the God Most High and the central sun. And all the realms and the whole of creation to the far reaches of space come flooding down into the awareness of your third eye and into you. On your last exhale to the left, don't rush it. Slowly bring your arms down and sit. Now visualize that all that awareness, all that intuition, all that ability to tune into unseen worlds, to open up yourself, to realize how divine you are, just comes pouring into you. It's an opportunity when we open up our third eyes to connect to our past loved ones. It's an opportunity to connect to our angels and our guides. It's an opportunity to connect to the divine energy within us. So as you sit here and feel this, enjoy it, guys. Really sense that you are flooded with this magnificence of light. And that through working and opening up your third eye, you have this wonderful ability to sense beyond your senses. Beyond, beyond, beyond. Gate, 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 parama gate, buddhi swaha. Beyond, beyond, beyond. Oh, what an awakening. So leave the confines of your physical body and allow yourselves to go deeper and deeper into the space of your being. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. You're welcome to stay in the seated position in meditation, or if you want to take a few moments of Shavasana, then please allow yourself to roll down into Shavasana, whatever feels good for you. And just repeat the mantra wherever you are to yourself. Kisham, 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 Kisham. Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Purple, purple, light, expansion, openness. Shivaya, Shivaya Namo. Very, very slowly, wherever you are. If you're seated, you can just rub your palms together and gently place your palms on your forehead and allow the energy to pour down and ground yourself. If you're in Shavasana, wriggle the fingertips, wriggle the toes. Those of you that are seated, bring the energy into your feet as well. Those of you that are in Shavasana, give your knees a wonderful, wonderful hug, squeeze. The Hardy-Das are putting on quite a show for us. And then slowly roll over onto your right sides into a fetal position. And learn to trust you more when you look through that one eye into the world and into you. Slowly bring yourself back to a seated position if you're not there already. Bow your heads to your hearts. Smile at the union of the heart and the third eye, and the glorious realization of Om Tat Sat, I am. Thank you so much for your time, everyone. Wishing you the most super wonderful day. Namaste. If you like this and you're watching it on YouTube, please will you like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you, my loves. Have a beautiful day. Again, namaste.